Most of it. This thing's but there we go. Let's get into Rambo. Rambo really doesn't close. Up close, he's got plenty of options too, thanks to he's very versatile moveset. So let's just get into it here. Ain't Frame Standing one, not bad. Mid. It doesn't really hit mid. So 11 frame advancing mid. 7. He ain't bad. Just that nothing is really plus. And very advancing mid. It's probably my favorite. Let's see. Probably one of the better anti-airs. It's not good for catching people at distance, but there's an anti-air, it ain't bad. Back 3 and back 1 are definitely his best meaties. I'm sorry. Back 2 and 11. This character, my only advice if you're fighting Rambo is don't duck. Ducking is death. Back forward's not too bad. His forward 4 is an overhead and his armor break. It doesn't scale like too badly. Basic Rambo, getting to his strings. 1-2's the auto chip. It's 2 on block, but the last hit can't be flawless blocked, as you see here. Let me pull some stuff up here real quick. Back 1-2-1s overhead, -7. It ain't bad. Back 1-2 is an unsafe stagger, but really, who's going to read that? Let's see here. These are probably the things that I would pay attention most to. Typical. 11 payment maintain mid. It's to block. Second was blocked. So I'd be very careful using that. The full thing though is this is his first turn of variation. So I'm not sure it hits. Or if like window ability equipped, it's that whole thing into a mix-up if they don't get the falls. I'll go more into that later. Let's see. 2-2, 2-2-3. Not that. 2-2-2. Ain't bad. That's only nice 3 on that. I wouldn't advise trying to flawless block attack after that. Slightly advancing mid. -6. Flawless block. If you think your opponent's going to press on. Back 2-2-1. Taking damage off that string, but also -11 or 13. Yeah, -11 on block. And back 2-2-4. So I would say just unless you have certain abilities equipped, and just start in with your zoning. The last of like basic Rambo. 4 2-buns, decent stagger. It's -6 on block, except they're gonna be afraid of the 1-4. So if they don't block it, that's their problem. Unsafe, but you can catch people by surprise sometimes. His best medium is factory. You catch people all the time. Is you don't want to roll on Rambo just because of his bro KB. You don't want to duck or actually 2 throw KBs. If you count his command grab. That's -7 on block. As far as basic special moves go, his bow is actually really good. And for the most part, with Rambo, supposedly minus 9 on the three arrows in rapid succession. Also, the hit stun if they try to move, it pretty much jails them. All tapped out against the ball. Down to delay. To get in. It's decent anti-air too. As you can see, the whip trap's a good anti-air, 4-3 is a good anti-air, gives you nice damage potential. Except the fun part with Rambo are his special moves that you can kind of plug and play with. Because, oh my god. This character just gets retarded. So, first term of variation, snare trap, leper crawl. Leper crawl has quickly become my favorite. Alright. Stop jumping, bitch. As a ball projectile. Amplify to hold the except so your options are punishing. Back 1-2. Except back 1-2 is not even. Forward 1-2 is not even worth it, because if you get forward 1-2 connect. Just go for it's practically the same thing. Now, where this variation in Rambo gets especially deadly is leper crawl. So, leper crawl is a stance. Like Rambo just goes low as fuck to the ground. 3 options. 1, parry. 2, grab. Once the grab connects, he goes out of leper crawl and no slash. Variable quells to set distance. I'll try to show the exact distance. I don't get it right all the time. There, but I think like right here. Yeah, right. Like another crap like away. Yeah. KB off either the parry, which if you catch them trying to poke, the low to interrupt a crawl. The only difference between the parry and the grab crushing blow is that since the parry does 9%, the grab does 10. It just does 25. 250 gears instead of 260. Big fucking point. But Leopard Crawl gives Rambo low. And the frame data for the quick slash is just all sorts of fucky. All that down there is just not accurate, and NRS needs to fix it. It does 5% damage. It creates a mix-up where there is no mix-up. It can also tip throw off anything. Just gotta wait until the frames go back in your favor. Leopard Crawl is what makes Rambo like especially deadly. Cancel out of it too. After like any strike or hold down, go back into the crawl stance. What I like to do is use left crawl on hit. Force a little bit of pressure and try to see if I can catch my opponent pressing. Situations where they would not normally press. And once you get that down, they think you're going to cancel into the crawl. And you can just catch them with strings. Rambo strings generally send your opponent pretty far away. You can get back in your zoning game real easy. So that's just the gist of this first tournament variation and just basic Rambo. Sorry if I'm being long-winded. This is my first time doing this in a while. I don't know how long my son's going to stay asleep. So second tournament variation, Outlaw. Think of all the zoning and just make it hardcore zoning. The only difference between variations is in sub Leopard Crawl, you get the slide, which is just default for Rambo. And extend it, roll back, which does fuck with the frames. Wait a minute, it doesn't anymore? Well done. You could also hit it by it. To get a KB. The KB does pretty decent damage too. It doesn't scale too hard. After the amp slide, practically 35%. Don't worry about the block and flawless block on that. That doesn't matter. So the mace trap is not like it replaces the whip trap. I don't think it's as good, but I've never really used it. And 28% damage KB. The gist of this variation is to use the M60 first shot. Catch with the base trap. Also, this Claymore, funny little thing. If you go into it, it'll blow you up. However, if you use this on knockout, you can create some pretty nasty little setups with this thing. Also, the slide does give Rambo a low mix-up, and you can roll back to keep it safe. But if they do anticipate it, they can do something long range to disrupt the roll. It's vulnerable during that. Well, I'm gonna have to use the mace trap. Try it out for myself. And all the amplified Claymore does is just up. Don't mix up the straps and stuff. If you amp the M60, that'd be insane. Fires a hell of a lot of bullets. Great for chip damage, unsafe as fuck, and it's also all highs. Rambo's one of those characters you can't really play all that safe. He's like high risk, high reward. And then we go to Drifter. Excuse me. So, Drifter gains a few of my favorite things. Food bar, which is command grab. Great damage for Rambo. Control the direction. Back throw does more. If you catch him on a roll, it is 300 damage if you want to keep him forward, or if you want to toss him back, it does 320. Thing's dope as fuck. But where this third variation really, really shines are the additional strings. Well, if you don't want to risk that flawless block, or if you want to try to flawless block attack, and a grab. This variation also gives Rambo a restand.
This is on you.
I haven't shacked the baby yet. You can't get full combos off of it. The important thing you need to know about this variation is commando. Nothing is over. 15% damage restand. Spend the boost. The side switch throw. You can just restand mid-screen. Or in the corner, you can get some pretty dope damage with it. Ah, damn. just stagger him with mids and keep him pressured. Let's see here. Yeah, shoulder roll. For shoulder roll, as you can see, you can do it far, you can do it close, and you can do it mid-range. It's okay if it counters punishes. It's KB, just like a star KB. That bow and that overhead blow slam is +1. I started mixing my damn. I'm just gonna walk out of the corner. So I can show off the restand. Off of a pro KB. Not half bad. I never really missed the shoulder roll. I mostly use upper crawl. But if you want to see someone use that very effectively, I would say go watch New Streets. I will link his channel in the description. And that's pretty much it. For Rambo, some effective combinations I've found. I don't use some of these moves. I don't have MRE. I don't have fucking what is it? I don't really use shoulder roll. I don't really use MRE. I tried using the airstrike once. It was just terrible. So this is more of like my variation I use for zoning. Just M60 with the side, foo bar, and the additional strings in the mix. And extra KB. I found it pretty effective against people who use like Cabal, Fujin. Try to keep them as far the fuck away as possible. Also, if you try to do M60 on block with anything, it's not gonna go. So, don't think you can continue anything with it. This one's fun if you want good damage. I use snare trap and commando, because not only do you get something you can combo off of, you also have the slide mix up and a restand you can do anywhere. Though it doesn't combo. You can use it as kind of like a not mix-up mix-up. Slightly combo into strings, but beware it is reactable. Let's see, like max bid screen damage. Oh, damn. Practically 32% to restand. And it's a great variation for damage. But my personal favorite, this is Gimmick Wonderland. Because this is just like, you've seen Biohazard use this variation if you watch his competitive play with Rambo. It's the one I've taken to using before I even knew he was using it. So, yes, I'm saying I did it first. But that was more for shits and giggles. I didn't start using it until like start of the combat. Like a few days into the combat league, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do this. I think this is Rambo's strongest custom. Because you can cover literally all of these with the leopard crawl. It's gimmicky, but if you have an opponent who loves to flawless block attacks or loves to neutral duck, because if I set loud neutral duck, leopard crawl also grabs him. And you still have food bar for damage. Because food bar whips. And you still have access to some of Rambo's zoning. People might not agree with me here, but I feel like this is Rambo's strongest variation. Once you get a hang of the leopard crawl, food bar, and just staggering his mids and going into his meaties. Oh my god, this variation is so fun. Remember, that hits crouching opponents. And also, if you want to catch people off their wake up, get back 3, you can punish them at pretty far ranges. See, max corner damage you can get with food bar. Ah. Well, toss him out the corner, it's like practically 32%. Easily staggerable mids. This character's a beast when you can get in this variation. And of course, the OG Hadrian. Okay, I use Commando, Fubar, and Claymore here. That's what I like to do, is set up the Claymore on knockdown, go into the re-stands. So, like, for example, hey, my opponent was to roll forward, get caught by the Claymore. Let's see if we can get out of the corner so I can show this off. You can go for damage with Town 1, back 2-2-1, amplified food bar, or
First blood.
20% beast hit. into another claymore. Except the claymore setup is only good in the corner. You still have access to your slide for a low mix-up and some KBs, but that involves spending meter that you can use to keep your opponent quartered with foobar. Well, that's just your preference. Default just has the airstrike. Don't bother with the airstrike. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this little guide on how to play Rambo. If you feel like you want to see more MK11, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. And I'm gonna try to get some sleep because I have no idea how early my son's going to wake up. My daughter's got to get ready for school. So, peace, and remember, nothing is over.